everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am back with another video, and in today's video I am going to try to make some acrylic press-on nails. So this is the very first time that I'm going to make acrylic press-on nails. As I have said before in previous videos, I do not work with acrylic. I don't know how to use the product, and yeah, so I am a total beginner when it comes to acrylic, and I'm pretty sure those of you that know how to use it, this video might make you cringe, and I am so sorry, but I just don't know how to use it yet. I am not a licensed nail tech at all. I am self-taught. I just watch videos and just try to learn as a visual learner. So if you have any tips and tricks that you can help me to use acrylic, I'd really appreciate it. I will take any advice that you have for me, because I don't know what I'm doing and I'm just trying to get used to using acrylic, and I just don't know where to begin. So I have tried watching videos, and I just don't, I guess the only way that I'm gonna learn, of course, is by just practicing and getting used to the product, how it works and everything. And I know I'm not supposed to be like painting it on, but that's just the best that I can do right now until I know exactly how the chemical works, like with the monomer and the acrylic together. So right now I am using my Nail Couture monomer, because that's what I have, and then my brush, I'm not sure what size the brush is. I think it's a 10, I don't know. The acetone took off the number and I don't know what size it is. I'm so sorry, but I know I have that, and then I also have a number 12. So I do want to say I think that's a number 10, and it was really hard to use. Like, I don't know if it's because it's small, but those are the only acrylic brushes I have. They say they are Kolinsky, so I don't know the difference between a real Kolinsky brush and a fake one. I've never used like a fake one, so I don't know how the acrylic would get stuck in the fake brush, but it's getting stuck in this brush just because I don't know how to use acrylic. So I'm pretty sure it's not the product, it's just me. So I really don't want to say anything bad about Nail Couture's monomer. And then I am using two different brands, so the monomer is from Nail Couture and then the acrylic is from Mia Secret. So I don't know if that's clashing, but I'm just using what I have, and I don't want to have to go and purchase like a bunch of stuff, because I did purchase some Zulay products. I still need to make a video and review that, but even though like the monomer and the acrylic is from the same brand, it still doesn't come out right. But that's because it's me. Like, I already tried using it, and it's just because I just don't know how to use it. So I'm not gonna give Mia Secret or Nail Couture a bad review using their products, because I just simply don't know how to use it. So I just want to point that out as clearly as I can for you guys. And I'm just trying to make my press-on nails more sturdy. I am going to be using poly gel, and I want to practice acrylic, so that's what I'm doing. And I am just trying to make them a little bit thicker than what the nail tips are. The nail tips I'm using are from Novo Ovo, and they are super strong already, but I know a lot of customers like acrylic press-on nails, so I'm gonna try and give them what they want. And I do apologize, my dog is barking. The kids are outside at the bus stop. It's in the morning time right now that I'm doing my voiceover, so I do apologize ahead of time if the dog is barking outside. Anyway, so I am just pretty much painting the acrylic on. Again, I know I'm not supposed to do that, and I hate to make you guys cringe. I'm so sorry, but that's what I'm doing. and I'm just trying to make it as even as possible. So if you're still here watching, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate the support. Don't forget to hit the like button and make sure you subscribe if you are new. On my channel, I make nail content. I am gonna start doing more gel X, more acrylic videos, polygel videos. I did in the beginning just focus on press on nails, but I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone and just expand my nail content. So I did want to just give out a little bit of some personal information. I'm able to make some videos right now because I just had a umbilical hernia surgery, so I'm recovering. So right now I have all the time in the world to go ahead and make some content. So I would just really appreciate the support if you just like the video. That way it'll send my video out to others that enjoy this type of content, and I'm just having so much fun making some more nail content for you guys. I know it's kind of hard whenever I'm working, and now that I have all the time in the world, I'm gonna try and just put out as many videos as I can while I recover. So I am just curious, what do y'all use as far as nail enhancements? Do y'all use press on nails? Do you do gel X at home? Do you do your own acrylic nails? Do you go to the salon? Leave a comment down below. I'd really like to know what you guys are into. When I first started doing nails, I used to go to the nail salon, and it wasn't too often, but I did go. But I was tired of paying so much for the nails, and I get bored really easily, so I decided to take it upon myself to start doing my own nails. And at first I started with dip powder, and then I moved on to like the dupes of the gel X system. I would try beetles, and then I did start doing press on nails after that, just because it was kind of hard for me to do my own nails. Like, I'm right-handed, and trying to do my right hand with my left hand just wasn't working. And I do work slow. Like, I did speed up this process on the video that I'm showing you. I work really slow. Like, it took me like almost 3 hours to do this short set. So, and again, I am new to acrylic, so that's another factor as well. If you are patient with me, I will keep practicing, and you'll be able to enjoy the process with me as I grow and expand. So yeah, and I am using this brush cleaner that I just got. It is from Makartt Pro, and I needed it because at first I was using acetone to clean off my acrylic brush, and I didn't know you're not supposed to use acetone on the Kolinsky hairs. So when I found that out, I immediately ordered some brush cleaner. So this is the Makartt Pro brush cleaner, and I got it on Amazon, and it cleaned it really well. And the smell, it didn't have a harsh smell. Like, it actually smelled really good. I actually liked it. And my dogs are fighting. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, I have dogs everywhere. So yeah, so anyways, this brush cleaner works really well. If you've never tried it before, go ahead and pick yourself up a bottle. I'll be sure to leave it linked in the description box, and I did get it out of Amazon. So I did go ahead and clean off my brush because I did one hand and my brush was super clumpy from the acrylic sticking in the bristles. And then I cleaned off my brush, and then I'm starting the other hand. So that's what I'm working on now, is the other hand. And that brush cleaner, it cleaned out the acrylic. I didn't even have to scrape it out or anything. So it was a really good product. Thank you, Makartt Pro. Now I am still painting on the acrylic. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna keep apologizing. I'm sorry if you don't like looking at me painting it, but please keep watching my video. I appreciate the support. So yes, anyways, like I was asking, what do y'all like? Do y'all wear press-on nails? Do y'all wear acrylic press-on nails, or you just do your own nails at home? I have been really thinking about starting to do my own nails, like permanently, because I don't know, I don't know, I don't think I'm getting bored of press-ons, but I just know people like to watch Gel X videos more than they like to watch press-on nail content, or at least that's just the vibe that I'm getting at. So doing my own nails is what inspired me to go ahead and start making Gel X videos, and I just kind of been wanting them to be more permanent. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I just wanted to just get out of my comfort zone and start making videos that I don't normally do. So if you're going to be interested in that, be sure to leave a comment down below. Tell me exactly what you would like to see done, and then I'll see what I can do. So another question that I have for you guys is, do you like talking videos? Do you like just to watch the process with no talking, just music? Do you like both talking and music? Like, I really want to know what you guys enjoy. I personally like talking videos because when I'm cooking or doing nails myself, I like to just let the video play in the background, and I like to just listen to the person that is on the video talking. And there's times where I even replay the video. Like, if I really enjoy a video, then I'll just keep it on repeat. That's just me. But I like long form nail content. Like, it gets annoying when I just find shorts and I really enjoy the design that they're making or the process that they're doing in the shorts, and there's no long video. Ladies, make more long videos, please. I enjoy long videos. So let me know if you like long form videos, you just like shorts. I'm really interested in knowing what you guys enjoy. I really want to provide you with the content that you can enjoy watching. That way you can keep coming back to my channel and just enjoying my content altogether. So what else do I want to say? If there's any brands that you recommend that I try, please be sure to leave that in the comments below. I'm really wanting to just branch out and try different brands. I have stuck with the same brands pretty much the whole time, and I'm trying to just explore out there, but I don't know where to start. And there's times where I'll purchase products and I don't even use it because I don't like it. And so you just give me some recommendations of what you think I would enjoy, what you recommend, what you've tried, and things you have tried didn't like, and you know, just information like that, so that I can go from there. And that's with everything. That's with polygel, that's with acrylic, that's with gel polishes. I know I am in the market for a nail drill, because my little teeny tiny nail drill that I'm about to show you here in a minute, that's the only nail drill I have. I do have an Nail Couture nail drill, but I don't like it because it shakes when I'm trying to like shave the nail, and I don't know if it's the bits, I don't know if it's because I don't know how to use it, or I don't know what the problem is. But my little teeny tiny one, my husband got that for me. He got it for me for Christmas and I love it, but the only thing about it is it doesn't give you like a detailed RPM number. It just says low, medium, and high speed. So that's the only difference between that and a regular nail drill, but I absolutely love it. And then it's cordless. That's a big thing. Like, I need a drill that's cordless. So if you have any recommendations, let me know about a cordless nail drill. Maybe in the future I'll be able to invest in one. And I just would really like to try new products like that too. So it's not just nail products, but it's actual equipment, everything. Like, I just want advice from all of you, and I'd appreciate all the advice as well. So thank you for all your help whenever you leave a comment. Thank you so much. And I can't thank you enough. Thank you for being here, supporting my channel. So now I'm gonna go ahead and shape the nails, because God, they need it. So I am taking my Melody Susie dust collector, and I'm gonna use a 60/60 grit nail file, and I'm just gonna make sure I crispen up the edges, give them nice sharp square shape. And then after that, I'm gonna go ahead and use an 80 grit nail file, and just to take off the bulk and just make the nail nice and like shaped, because it's super bumpy from all the acrylic. And that's the thing, like, if I knew how to apply the acrylic, I wouldn't have to do much shaping, but unfortunately I'm a beginner. It's my first time using acrylic, so I'm gonna have to do it. So if you're a beginner, don't be down, you know, on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself at all, because I'm new to acrylic and it's gonna take a while. You know, practice makes perfect, but practice makes progress. So the only way I'm gonna make progress is if I continue practicing, and that's what I'm gonna do. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I do pretty much get the shape pretty well. Like, after I shaped them and buffed them out and everything, made up for all the ugliness of the acrylic that I laid onto the nails. And I'll just go ahead and let you watch this process really quick. So here's how the nails look. They look so much better than when I first started, don't you agree? Oh, I love them. Okay, so now it's time for the nail design. I did go ahead and pick up this black gel polish from Makartt. It says it's a 1-coat coverage. It says it's super dark, and let me tell you, this gel polish was super thick. It's really, really thick, and I love the bottle. The packaging of it was so cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Nail Slayed by Val brush, and this one that I'm using is her French Slayer, and it is in the 12mm, and I'm gonna use that to paint my French tips, and I highly recommend this brush. It works really well. Thank you so much, Val, for coming out with this brush. Okay, you guys, so this is gonna be totally random. So whenever I was doing my voiceover for this video, I was doing one thing and then had to stop because the dogs were barking, and then I stopped and watched TV for a little bit, and I found this video on YouTube. I'll be sure to link it down in the description, because I want to give credit to this girl that showed me, and others of course, but showed me how to saturate your nail art brushes the correct way. Whenever she was talking about buying more expensive nail art brushes instead of the cheaper ones, I've been there. How many of you have been there? Leave a comment down below where you have bought so many nail art brushes and you're like frustrated, like what the heck, man, I'm buying all these nail art brushes and they're just not working. Because I know that's me. So like I mentioned, Nail Slayed by Val, her brush is amazing, but I am still using it wrong. And I never understood what it meant to really fully saturate the bristles of your nail art brush until I found this one video, and it's going to be linked in the description box like I said, so go ahead and check it out. But I'm so like excited to make my next video because French tips are not easy. They seem like an easy nail design, but they're not. So I'm wondering, is it all because of the way we saturate our nail brushes? Like whenever you see girls do professional nails and they're just slaying those French tips like nothing, are they really saturating their brush the correct way? Like I never thought of that, because as you saw in the video right now where I'm just like dipping the brush in the gel polish like a little bit and just getting the tip, and then that annoying ball of gel polish at the end, I hate that so much. I'm always like wiping it off and trying to like get it off the brush, because then it makes your line all crooked, you know what I mean? I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Well, that's because the bristles are not saturated correctly. And when I saw this video, I could not wait to just start my next design, and I just like practiced like random lines on a nail, and it was so much easier. It was so much easier to make straight lines. It was so easy to like write letters, because I like to do hand painted nail art. So I was just writing letters. I literally just randomly wrote Makartt gel polish on the nail, and the words, they came out so small, so straight. I was like, this is a game changer. I'm so glad that I found that video. It's like it was meant to just appear on my feed, because I struggle so much when it comes to French tips. It takes me so freaking long to make French tips. But now that I know how to saturate the brush just off of that one video, I'm like anxious to do more French tips. Before I used to dread it. Now I'm like, bring them on. So I'm definitely gonna make a video showing you how I'm gonna saturate my brush, and I will leave it linked in the description box of this video as well, so you can go and check her out where I got this tip from. Thank you so much for that help. Oh my god, I'm like anxious, I'm like determined. I got like a rush of feelings just after watching that video. You have no idea. I know that's random and I'm so sorry, but I just wanted to give you guys just something to look forward to with my channel and also with hers whenever you see it, because I know a lot of us have bought nail art brushes from Amazon, from Temu, Shein, AliExpress, and then we're also thinking about buying the most expensive name brand brushes because we think, okay, well, if I buy the expensive brushes, that's what's going to give me that result. Well, I personally have never bought an expensive brush, so I can't say no it won't, or like yes it does make a difference. I just have the cheap nail brushes, and then I have Nail Slayed by Val's nail brushes. So that's as far as high end as I go is hers. I've never bought like Kiara Sky or anything like that, so I really couldn't give you advice on more expensive brushes. But from what I can tell about the cheap brushes, it's not the brush's fault, it's just the way you use it. So I hope you are excited to see that video coming up, and be sure to check out the video that I have linked just to see for yourself what she did. She was really helpful. She tried a bunch of different brushes, cheap brushes and high end, and it was just so helpful. So if you're struggling with your line work, go ahead and check out that video, and stay tuned for mine that comes out, because maybe I'll come out with something where I show you how to do some nail art or something more detailed now that I know how to properly saturate my brush. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out really quick. I'm sorry, I know that was random. I do random things sometimes. So anyways, back to this video. I am gonna make a 3D flower, and yes, you're supposed to use gloves. Don't come at me, I'm so sorry. I just was like, oh, I just didn't want to get it done, and this stuff sticks to my gloves. It just, I don't know. If you have any tips on how to make it not stick, please tell me, because it sticks to my gloves and I just really didn't want to mess with it. It was getting late when I was making this video. I was ready to go to bed, and yeah. So anyways, I am just gonna make the little round balls and separate them, and then I will place them on the nail, and I'll create the 3D flower with my silicone tool. And I do have the tip of the silicone tool dipped in the tiniest amount of alcohol, and that way it won't stick to the tool. And I'm just gonna form my 3D flower, and then when I'm happy with it, I am gonna go ahead and cure it for 60 seconds. I did go ahead and do that for both nails, and I did the other one off camera. So now it's time to apply the nail charms, and I am using my Modelones Rhinestone glue. And the only thing about this glue is the tip is really big, so I'm probably gonna have to just start putting some glue like on a nail art palette, and then grabbing some with a dotting tool or nail art brush and placing it on the nail, because it does make a mess when you're squeezing it out of the tube. That's the only thing that I don't like about it, but other than that, it pretty much holds the nail charms in place like really well. Like, they do not come off. I really like this stuff. So yeah, go ahead and get you some Modelones Rhinestone glue if you haven't already. And I am using my La Catrina Nails Texas flash curing lamp. I love this lamp. Thank you so much, Monica. Shout out to you. If you have not tried her company yet, you need to. It is in my description box. She has the best gel products that I have ever tried. They are HEMA free and TPO free, and her website is linked, so be sure to check her out. And I am going to go ahead and add a rhinestone in the 3D flower in the middle. I think that's just going to tie the whole design together. And I don't know my sizes of rhinestones, forgive me, but I just picked out just like a medium size one, I guess. It's not the smallest and it's not the biggest, it's like right in the middle. So, and then I like dropped my rhinestones, so they're all mixed together anyway, so I was not ever gonna separate them, no way. So I just randomly grab whatever size I feel is gonna look best, and I'm using my wax pencil to pick them up and just placing them in the middle. And then I will go ahead and flash cure it just so that it holds in place, and then I'll go ahead and put them in the lamp for 60 seconds so that they fully cure. And then I'm pretty much done with this nail design. I was thinking of adding more rhinestones, but I just thought that would be too much, so I just decided that was enough. Now I'm going to use my steel top coat from La Catrina Nails Texas, and I'm going to apply that over all the nails. I absolutely love this top coat. It's scratch free, it's keeps your nails damage free, and it's really strong. It makes your nails really strong and sturdy, and it's super shiny, and it's a no wipe top coat. So go ahead and grab yourself this top coat. I'll leave it linked also, and I am gonna apply it over the nail charm and the 3D flower just to make sure that it is well protected. And then I will cure these nails for a full 90 seconds just to ensure that they are fully cured. And then here is the finished look. I think they came out so freaking cute. My very first acrylic press-on nail set. So let me know what you thought about today's video. Here they are packaged up, ready to go if someone would like to order it. And thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.